Welcome back to Fan Art Friday. We're gonna be looking at some of the new fan art in the last 3 weeks. Since I made the last video, we got about 63 billion new pieces of fan art, and I said, your boy is about to make a video on some new fan art. So let's look at it today, starting with number 1, SM Jesse, a very elegant and simple heart. I can imagine this on that wall behind me. All right, ready? It's not focusing on my wall, but you can imagine a little blurry heart right there on the back of my wall, and it's just looking at me when I work out, when I record videos, and it's just saying, lover fella, you're cute. Now, for some reason, someone decided I'm rich fella, even though I am not, but hey, you know what? I like that. This one's cool because it's the soap stick, and I love the detail put into this because it reminds me of something I would have done when I was a little bit younger, like back in like middle school and stuff. If you don't know, soap stick is like this meme my brother made, like his super ultimate sword on my Minecraft server. And someone designed it, and you can see the handle has bubbles coming out of it. The sword itself looks to be made of soap. These are like little boobs coming off the side. I don't actually know what they are. They look like boobs to me. Someone made me the perfect Loverfella heart in my Skyblock server. Also, can we get like a vote down below? Should I change the mustache to my real life mustache? Just like a little fuzzy looking lemur tail? Instead of this thing. Like, this is a fancy little western twisty. I got a lemur tail. Someone took time to animate a movie. This is the first one of these I've ever seen. Watch this. Loverfella. There's beating heart. Is there music to this? I don't think so. This is pretty cool though, right? I mean, it's like scary. It's frightening. It's got like that I'm gonna kill you kind of vibe. A little bit of a serial killer, sociopath kind of thing going on here, which I'm a big fan of. So I really like this one a lot. It's well done. There's a lot of effort put into it. The Loverfella Adventures Day 1, the smallest thumbnail you're ever going to see in your life, but it looks like we're hanging out on the Windows screen background, the default wallpaper for Windows, and we're having a fun little time there with our leaves and our grass and our little blue milk that spilled everywhere. This is like, what was this previously? This is such a bad edit, it hurts me to look at. It's like there was previously a potato on a stickman, or is that my neck? I feel like my neck is not that beefy. Like, I feel like that's a beefcake right there. That's too beefy for me. Ooh, I like this minimalistic lick. That is very nice. I've been trying to get Lick Your Screen merch for like the last 6 months, and I keep trying to like pay artists, and I'm like, yo, you want to make some Lick Your Screen merch for me? And they're like, yeah, we'll do it. And they send me crap. This is actually good. Okay, why? What even is this picture from? Like, that's not a recent photo by any means. Like, that's got to be probably at least 1 to 2 years old. Because I can see the ring light in my eyes, and I haven't used a ring light to light my recording since my last apartment over 2 years ago. I don't grow my mustache like this either, so that's an old photo, man. I look like a drug addict back then. It's kind of weird. Here we go. This is another, people are like making these creepier ones. I don't know, they're kind of weird, but I like it. It's cool. Okay, someone made this is a Loverfella chest. This is unique art, man. This is like abstract now. Like, you go to like an art show, and you're like looking around with your girlfriend, and she's like, oh my gosh, I love this. It's so abstract. And you're thinking, that's just a couple pieces of pipe on the wall. But she's like, it's art. That's this. All right, that is this. What a weird conclusion. Doesn't quite look like a heart. You're missing a little bit here, buddy, but it's not bad. He's also got the Lava Gods chest. So double whammy here with the fan art. I'm a big fan of that. It's very nice. This is probably my favorite fan art I've ever seen in my entire life, because this is professional quality and it actually fits the brand in such a unique way. Like, this is incredible fan art. This, I know last time we had some good ones too, at least for this batch. I think this is my favorite, but we'll see if it changes. But this is gorgeous. I don't know if it's made of chalk, like some kind of special paint or something. I don't know what this is, but it looks incredible. Like, incredible. I love this one so much. Wow. That's a piece of art. For some reason, someone decided to change my original logo. This is the OG logo, which I haven't used since 2016, and they made weird faces on it. And yeah, there's just not a whole lot to say to this one other than it's a bunch of funny faces, and that's it. I do like this one though. It's kind of adorable. Like, this could be like a little animated kids show or something, but you know, Kappa would come after us and say, hey, you can't make money, and so I wouldn't do it. But if Kappa wasn't there, look at this. Look at this. This is adorable. That's a little adorable guy. I name him Jimmy. Here we got what looks like Buff Fella. I like the heart. I feel like the heart should be alive. It should definitely have a face, because think of it. Right now, it's just a mustache. Like, what's going on in there? Is there a brain? Is he thinking anything? We need the heart to become a person. I think it's got to evolve in the near future. That might be the direction we go. Probably not though. Ooh, I like this one a lot. Who made this? Death Lion. Oh, this is very good. Okay, what do we have? Let's like look at the details here. Seems to be we're watching a lollipop on YouTube, okay? Me with my very favorite pink tank top that I wear. Red mustache, heart eyes. This is This is very good. This is very good. Some of these pieces of art are actually incredible. This is one of those. I like this a lot. And there's a rainbow coming out of my hands. What if I did look like that? I mean, it almost makes me uncomfortable in a way, like in a good way. This is not actually fan art. This was a design that I paid someone $190 for a new merch design. I said, I want licking your screen all over the shirt. This is what she sent me. And I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I want a refund and I'm never going to use you for art again. This is disgusting. That's disturbing. I'm roasting her in public. But yeah, that's just terrible. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is, I'm not sure what this is on. It looks like a woodworking bench, but this is red. So I don't know if this is construction paper or what. I like this. It's like toothpaste, paintbrush, something on there. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Here we go. Sub to Loverfella. Look that screen. This is like a genie, like a real mysterious looking heart. Like this is the kind of thing that's gonna pop out of a genie lamp. It's gonna look at you. It's gonna be like, what's up, sister? Lick that screen. Love this one because it's Minecraft and Ark fan art. We've got the Minecraft dragon. Is this a Elytra here? A bee, panda, my logo. So good. And then we got the Ark side of it with the raptor, this thing, I don't remember the name, dragon, egg, a base, even a ramp in the base. It's so good. Too bad we don't play that game anymore, really. Those are the most, like, these eyes are disturbed. Like, this is a man who has seen something that he regrets, or he's currently seeing something he regrets, and he's like, I will have to, like, wash my eyeballs out with soap and water later, or I'm gonna die. So I don't know what he's seeing. Oh, here we are again. Oh, I see. It's in a torture dungeon. I'm gonna pull the blood. My hands have been cut off. There's a guillotine behind me, a saw to cut you in half here on top of a chair. And that's what I've seen. I should have seen this first. Makes sense now. Here we go. Buff fella. That's what I like to see. Biceps thicker than my entire waistline. I honestly, am I measuring that? They're about halfway as thick. Yeah, they're not like that in real life really at all, but that's a good looking little Joker mustache, kind of like painted on there. It's really great. It's like two bananas coming together at the center. This is great. I like it. Buffer fella. That's pretty good. This doesn't have the beard, and without the beard, it just doesn't feel like me. Like without the beard, I feel like I'm looking at like Barney or Blue's Clues type of thing. Oh my gosh, this was 600K fan art. This guy not only wrote sub to Loverfella 600K, all this stuff. Ben's Twitter here. Clearly you can tell he's over 13 with his handwriting, so we'll, you know, just assume that. This is good. It's like a little golden snitch, but a Loverfella heart. Magnifique. I don't think I reviewed this last time because I don't remember it. Team Tank Top, Loverfella, Buff fella, dude, let's go. The pink tank top, that's what's up. I need to make an actual one to sell. Ooh, Faithy rocking up the really cool design here. This is very interesting. I actually really like this because it's kind of minimalistic and you can tell it's me like so well without the face. And that's awesome. Like that actually looks like me. Like that's, wow, that's really cool. I wish my beard was that thick though. Like it's just not, I don't think it'll ever be that thick. You even got the little thing right here, whatever you call this, little soul pat. Oh, look at that. I mean, that's really accurate. I don't know if this is like painted over top of another picture or what, because this looks identical. That's weirdly accurate. And the reason I'm saying it's over a picture, like painted over top, is because I work with so many pictures on my face for thumbnails that I'm always cutting out this area. I always cut it out, and that just looks identical to the cuts that I make. I don't know, maybe it's not, but that seems like a picture that I have. I love that. Here we go, lick that screen, Loverfella. Do you guys know, when I first started my channel, I don't know if you remember my very first logo, which was like a weird thing with like colors. My colors were red, black, and then neon blue and neon yellow. Like that was, these were actually my colors, which is so weird to see them here. It's Loverfella with a YouTube logo shaped like an egg. Oh my gosh, did I cover this in the last one? I can't remember. This one's funny because I sent it to my brother and like it doesn't really look like me. Like something is off. Like I feel like the jawline's too chiseled or something. Like something is like uncanny about this, but you know it's me. And it's really close to looking like realistic, but for some reason it's like scary. Like it's like looking at you, but like not really. Like it's looking at a guy who is trying to impersonate you and take over your life. That's what I see in this man. Like if I actually met someone who looked like this, I would be terrified because there's something so similar yet so different about it, and it's just so uncanny to me. Like I don't know if this freaks anyone else out, but I see this and I'm like, it's just something about it. I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but like I don't like this dude. This dude's giving me some vibes and I don't feel comfortable with right now. This definitely will take the cake as my least favorite I've ever seen in my entire life. It's just uncomfortable. And here we've got a comic. Let's see. The Dig Straight Down comic. I can't quite read it. We're digging down. We're digging down. We've got some swords. Risk it for the biscuit. Here's a shark pit for day 2, it appears. And this is a housewife. This is pretty much a conglomeration of all of our designs. And look, that's me. That's me creeping in the corner right there. Wow. This is so cool because I could see myself, like as a kid, like when I was over 13 years old, I would do stuff like this. Like I drew all the time as a kid, and then I realized one day that I sucked at it and I gave up for life, so. All right, guys, that wraps up this week's episode of Fan Art Friday, episode number 2. If you want to post your own fan art, go to my Discord, link in the description. There's a fan art section where you can post your fan art for me, the boys, the girls, the admins, anyone that you want to post for. It's awesome. We'll review these occasionally throughout the year. As always, look at your screen. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel for more. Spread the love. Peace.